Okay, now we're doing 3b, another identity problem. So we'll start with the left side and we'll write down exactly what we have. Very important, you stick with this form. So we have sine theta plus cosine of theta squared plus sine theta minus cosine of theta, and that's squared, and because of the lack of room I'll put this equal sign down here, so this equals, and now we'll square this out, each of those out, and we get sine squared theta plus 2 sine theta cosine of theta plus cosine squared of theta, and now plus, and I will square this out, and I get sine squared sine squared of theta minus 2 sine theta cosine theta plus cosine squared theta. When you FOIL this out, this is what you'll get. We add these up and we get 2 sine squared theta. These add out, but we get plus 2 cosine squared theta. Now this equals, we'll factor a 2 out of each of these, and we get 2 times sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta. But that's just 1. So 2 times 1 is 2, and we're done. Well, now we're doing 3c. We have to establish this identity. So we're going to start with what's on the left and do whatever we need to until we get to what we have here on the right. So 1 minus tan squared theta over 1 plus tan squared theta plus 1 equals. Well, our common denominator is going to be 1 plus tan squared theta. So to get that, 1 plus tan squared theta and 1 minus tan squared theta. And to get that, we multiplied 1 by, or we just rewrote 1 in the form of 1 plus tan squared theta over 1 plus tan squared theta, which is our common denominator. So we've accommodated for that. And this equals, now the tan squared thetas divide out, and we get 1 plus 1 is 2 over 1 plus tan squared theta. But as you know, 1 plus tan squared theta, its identity is secant squared theta. And now if we rewrite secant squared theta in terms of cosine squared theta, we have 2, and invert and multiply, we have secant squared theta is 1 over cosine squared theta. In fact, let's just do that. Equals 2 over 1 over cosine squared theta. And when you invert and multiply, you get 2 cosine squared theta, and we're done.